Hello, and welcome back to Radiant Historia. How are you tonight, Nightfang? Hope you're doing well. Wow, what a pretty place.
There's a skylight up there. That way it's bright even at night.
That's nice. Like I said that in like a condescending way. Oh, that's nice. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah. Glad you're chilling.
Now that's about what I expect from a traveling performer. You sure know the good places.
Condescending kind of day, maybe. I hate everything today. That's the theme.
Hehehe.
I was gonna be mean to Ott, but I couldn't do it. Haruka. Okay, why don't we set up the tent here? Give us a hand, Mark.
Of course.
Hmm? And watch the fire stock? Thanks, I appreciate it. Wait, I never said... But you have to... Stuff to ask Princess Haruka, right? What makes you say that? You keep looking at her. But I've been careful to make sure no one noticed. Women notice this stuff. It's true. I've had girlfriends in the past that were like, you know, like women look at you all the time, and I like, what are you talking about? No, they don't. Thanks for helping out. Sure thing, take your time. Ooh, I'm beat. After we get this tent set up, I'm going straight to bed. Our one weakness. Women get an automatic +5 to their passive perception. But only towards other women. Well, no. I guess it's not true. They just have like, there's something about the way that like, we like, the stereotypes we raise women on that makes them more aware of like social cues, I feel like. Maybe there's a natural thing to it too, I don't know if that's even a thing. Nor is accuracy and evasion changes and can hit ghost types with normal and fighting type moves. All women have Mind's Eye by default. That's why women make better spirit mediums.
Oh, Rainy. Don't worry, Stock. I'll handle it. I can take first shift watching the fire.
Marco, fucking... We had a plan going. Man. That's alright. I'm sure you're tired. I'll keep watch tonight.
No, I'm fine. You go to bed and
Marco, take the fucking hit! Marco sure is enthusiastic. I know he's only doing his best to help, but I have to talk to Haruka. If I don't do it now, there may not be another opportunity. I have to think about this one carefully. Marco, I'm dealing with the fire. I'll watch the fire and talk to Haruka. Does it sound like the best thing to do? Probably. I appreciate your concern, but I'm not quite ready to sleep just yet. I'll watch the fire for a while and then get to bed with that load off my mind. I'll wake you up to take over when it's your shift.
Alright, if that's what you want. I'll get some sleep before taking a shift. Rest well, Stock.
Finding out that Ursuluna is really good in either form and comp. Oh, nice. I'm sure it will be a very popular competitive Pokemon. Everyone else seems to be fast asleep. So they are. On the other side of this wasteland is Cygnus territory. You should rest while you can. 140 power normal type move with stab. Of course. But it can't be used twice in a row. But it has stab. So I feel like that kind of makes up for it. Then again, I guess you would probably do the same with Megaton Hammer. The big difference is that BM Ursula has had a base attack of like 160. Tinkaton is at 75. Oh, that's a Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. That's it's over double the attack, base attack, special attack, whichever. Uh, so anyway, but yeah, sounds cray cray. Not that I keep up with Pokemon all that much, but I to me it sounds like a good competitive move. I don't know. I can at least see why people are using it. On the other side of this wasteland. Oh, I already said that. Oops. Doc, why do you keep mumbling to yourself about this competitive Pokemon thing? What even is that? What? No, it's nothing. Nothing. Doc puts away his shiny Charizard. Uh, yes. My stepmother. I didn't think she'd sacrifice innocent citizens who had nothing to do with the resistance. I wish I could have looked into the future so that this might never have happened. Why me? Doc thinking how he can make that big bear thing we fight for him. If we were to create machines that could, like, tame these creatures. You never answered me that. Why did you seek our help? There are other things I'd like to know too. Why do you seem so sad every time you look at me? You look like him. Him? Stop being vague. Someone looks that much like me? I had an older brother. His name was Ernst. He was kind and just and strong, but he's no longer with us. My father killed him. His own father? The late King Victor? My father was a tyrant, but too much stock in his ability to perform the ritual. To save the earth or to destroy it. Either was in his power. He thought of himself as a god. And he began to desire all that there was in the world. He never saw the people suffering. That's why my brother Ernst opposed him directly. What then? My brother was always one to put his ideals into practice. He did many things for the country. He dug irrigation ditches, built bridges, erected bulletin boards, assisted the tradesmen. The resistance was originally formed by those my brother had become especially close to. They grieved over his death and came together to protect his ideals. Yeah. Or Ernst. Also, I feel like we kind of had like inklings of that before, but up until now, King Victor had been kind of treated as if he was like a pretty good king, so this puts things in a different light. I see. And that's why you went up to the Resistance for support. My brother was also an eager diplomat, building relations with Alistel and the Beast Kind. Also gives a pretty good explanation as to why Aruka would jump onto the Resistance, considering her brother also actively fought back, except he probably did it a lot more directly, and yeah. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. So true. He went to them to do whatever he could to help. He was extremely popular with the people of our nation. Oh no, never mind. He started that. My father grew afraid. He dismissed my brother's idealism as empty words at first, but slowly he came to realize that he would be replaced. The people would chase him off his throne and my brother would rule as the true king, and he would be forever judged a fool by history. That's why he killed his own son. For high treason, for daring to disagree. And I could do nothing for him. I loved him so much, but I was too afraid of my father and could do nothing. That's why... Haruka, calm down. I'm sorry, I shouldn't carry on like that in front of others, but it's strange. Whenever you say my name, the storm in my heart calms. You are much like my brother. Is there some way that we are her brother, but weird time shenanigans? Because, man, she's really laying it on thick about how much we look like him. Could be a red herring, but I don't know. My name is Stock. She's sibling zoning us. Damn it. There's no hope. Oh, Stock, you're just like a big brother to me. Damn it. Pulls out his little notepad with everyone Every romanceable character scratches off Iruka. I was really hoping this would be a dating sim game. I am unfortunately not your brother. Homestuck romance grid thing. Yeah, we just got more railed.
I couldn't help him. That's why I made a decision. Oh, I skipped it. Anyway. If the world that my brother loved is about to disappear into sand, then I must stop it at once.
There's more to your desire to complete the ritual than your duty as a royal.
I will answer the question you asked before.
About what it is you want us to do about the ritual?
Yes. I need you in order to perform this ritual. I need your power specifically, Stock.
My power?
Yes. But that will be the last of the last resorts. If at all possible, I would like to complete this ritual without relying on you. That's my deepest wish.
Worst comes to worst, and you must use that last resort. What must I do?
Sorry, I can't tell you anymore. As I said, it's only to be used when all else has failed, so don't worry about the details, but I can say that as long as things go on the way they are, no ritual of any kind can be performed.
Because of Protea.
Yes. I don't want to be drawn in a different art style, please.
It's too late, it already happened in the remake. Or the whatever, the 3DS remake. Then we'll start there. I will remove Protea from the throne and install you as queen, and until that happens, I won't ask you any more questions. Is that a deal? Deal or no deal? The art for this and the art for the remake? I can look that up in a sec. Late, you must be tired. Rest well, Iruka, if only for a little while.
Thank you, Stock. Good night.
Artist Hiroshi Konishi for this version. And Masaki Hirooka for the 3DS version. I don't recognize either of those names. Hold on. They also did Radiata stories, apparently. Here's a Twitter. The art seems pretty good. I'm not gonna link it because it's 18 plus, but you want to find it at branch02 on Twitter anyway. Who's the other person then? Masaki Hiroka. Castlevania wiki and Fire Emblem wiki came up. So they did Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. I'm gonna move this over. Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. On board after, never mind, after Dawn of Sorrow, unfortunately. Order of Ecclesia, Final Fantasy Dimensions 2, Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE, Bravely Second, Inlayer, Chaos Rings 3, Terra Battle, Kid Icarus Uprising, Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh shit, this is like Sonic and the Secret Rings. This is like actually someone that I do know quite well then. Cool. Well, even though I'm glad we played the original, that means that the art in the remake probably is pretty good. Who's there? It's me. Roche? What's wrong? Why did you come all the way out of here? Tell me, are you in league with the enemy? Uh-oh, I told you, I fucking told you this was the spot! What? Did you really betray Alistel? I didn't betray anyone, I simply assessed the situation and aided in the princess's escape. You're traveling with the person you were meant to assassinate. I have to call a spade a spade. You haven't really betrayed us, have you? No. Alright, then step aside and I'll do it for you. Wait, Roche, this isn't the time for us to be at war. Don't get in my way, Stock. I won't let you kill Aruka. She needs to live if we hope to save the world. Save the world? I didn't think you'd get taken in by such grandiose hopes. I don't know how they sweet-talked you into this, but don't abort your mission. You can't do it, I'll do it for you. Now move. No, I can't let you do this. If you're going to get in the way, I'll have to deal with you before killing the princess. Wait, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you either, so do your job and kill Aruka. And if you can't, then shut up and stand aside, I'll finish her off. Grant me this favor, Roche, just let us go. I can't. It would mean I'd abandon my mission, and if I do that, Sonia's... You see what I'm getting at. What am I supposed to do? You can't kill her, and you won't let me do it for you, so there's no choice. Motherfucker Heist gave us the job to set us up. So fucking true. You need to take off your blinders, my man. There's bigger shit going on than getting ordered around by your bosses. You need to realize that fighting us and killing the princess is not worth it. Be a bro, come on. Alistel's enemy is my enemy. You understand, don't you, Stock? Yeah, I'd expect nothing less from you, Roche. Even if Sonia wasn't a hostage, you'd still fight for what you believe in. Also, I don't know why. I really don't think they're gonna let Sonia go just because you kill Princess. I feel like they're just. The problem with these hostage situations is that every time you do. Yeah. Every time you do what they say, they could just easily say, okay, now do something else, because we're gonna demand more from you. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I get why he feels like he's in a corner, but there's just doing everything they tell you is not gonna work out. Eventually you're gonna slip up. And the more fucked up shit they make you do because they've got hostage, then that also just gives them dirt. I don't know, this just feels like a slippery slope for Roche. Edge, but in a very political situation like this. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Roche is really giving off that, like, if they kidnap, because Sonia's a hostage, I will literally do anything, no matter how fucked up and evil it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is, this is dicey for sure. You're my best friend after all. You know me better than anyone. Now face me, Stock. God damn it. Are we gonna be on the left? I was kind of hoping we would, just because that's how we were in the field. I don't have a push or a pull, sadly. Which would be nice. Burn wall. Guessing that ups his oh, no, now I need to push him. Push. No damage, because he was standing on that spot. Ow. Oh, no, never mind. Sun and Moon, wild level 7 of the car that uses heal pulse, agility, double team, and mimic. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get rid of his next turn. Skill. Slash. Nice. Oh shit, I'm way lower. I didn't realize how low on mana I was. I think this calls for a specialty. I'm in a boss fight after all. Okay, he's not doing too much damage to us, thankfully. I wonder if how much you level him up in the game affects how hard this fight is. That'd be cool. This is my best damage attack, so. Fucking. The other one didn't go away either. If he uses it again, I have to like manage to knock him all the way to the right side, and after that I'm just fucked. Yeah, mid-DS era game, so my guess would be that it's fixed, probably. I think double slash actually gets our mana up faster. God damn it. Yeah, true. Well, enemy or allies and everything stay the same across timelines, so it's not like that's not already a thing. Nice. One went away. I just have to hope the others go away soon. I think him hitting us more, maybe it affects. I don't know if it does or not. It'd be nice if it did. Okay, he's invincible now. I can't move him to a spot that I can damage him. So I will waste turns, I guess, doing other stuff. Do you have any weaknesses? Poison. I don't have poison though. Oh, that one's gone, but I don't think I can't push into it because it's in the middle. Guard. For recovery, get rid of the. No, it won't. Damn. Okay, our mana is up at least. And awesome, perfect, nice. What a great time for our mana to fill up. We get 3 turns in a row. Let's fucking go. Nice. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna auto him for now. I don't want to use more mana stuff on this guy. God damn it. I have to wait for that one to go down. Oh, it's gone. Cool. Think. Or maybe. Yeah. Go. Oh, wait. Can I do red assault? Yeah. Right one. Yeah. Bam. Okay. Come on. Fucking die. One more hit. Please don't use Iron Wall. God damn it. It's almost as bad as the summoning. Firmly grasp it. Thankfully, the defense downs wear off after a minute. Cool. Okay, we have to push him, and he has to not do Iron Wall on his next turn. Perfect, he's dead. We win. Ugh. It wasn't a hard fight, but it was an annoying fight. And also we killed our best friend. Yeah! Well, there it is. There's the premonition fulfilled. Roche. I've gotten into some pretty serious scraps with you in the past, but this is a first. In a plain fistfight, we'd be evenly matched. Because Sonia would always stop us. Is that princess so important to you? Enough that you'd go against your mission? Roche, honestly, maybe this was for the best. Alistel is in shambles. Hugo left it in ruins, but I didn't have the courage to rebel against my country. As fucked up as this is, I might be off base. He has his working arm in this version. We could steal his arm for the other Roche, or at least the core. And then hopefully we would figure something out in that timeline that would let us stop Roche from doing this in this one later. But I didn't have the courage to rebel against the country. Yeah, that's what I think. I busied myself with missions, and this is what happened. If only I had a strong heart like you. I get it. I see what you're doing. Keep going. Until the end. Roche. Why? Why did this happen? Should have seen it coming. The White Chronicle warned me about this, so it wouldn't happen. He was my best friend. Why? I haven't forgotten what you said. That if you died, I shouldn't strain myself bringing your heavy body back. That just take your mechanical left arm. To take your gauntlet home. Oh, very convenient and on the nose game. We keep that promise at least. Wait before I die. Take my arm. Okay, I'm dying now. Bleh. I feel like we were like 2 steps from that. But I refuse to accept this outcome. I'm going to save you whatever it takes. I swear by this gauntlet. Yep. Can't advance past here because we gotta find a way to save him.
All the people you'd end up fighting, I didn't think Roche would be one of them.
Just because I didn't complete my mission?
That is only half of it. The other half that brought about this result is rooted deeper.
Roche said he didn't have the courage to rebel against his country. If been more willing to fight against Alistel, then this wouldn't have had to happen.
That's exactly it. He should have abandoned his mission and rebelled against Alistel.
Convincing him won't be easy. The military man to the bone, he's sworn loyalty to Alistel, and other orders to him are absolute. How can I make a man like that abandon his mission? Restarted Red Dwarf in Season 1 is a good episode called Future Echoes. The plot is that they enter Lightspeed to try to get back to Earth, and some weird time phenomena happens where stuff from the future starts happening before it happens. Main character starts seeing things and trying to keep them from happening, only for it to happen anyway. Nice. That sounds cool. Like a fun, wacky little time.
Stock, what was your reason for abandoning your mission?
It was Aruka. After I heard her story, I began to think about things in terms of the world, not my country. I realized that there are things more worth fighting for than Alistel. So then...
You see it now, Stock. Roche needs to change his way of thinking just as you did. One can grasp it intellectually, but But it doesn't matter if your heart won't follow your head. You need to be strong enough to act upon your beliefs. And if that happens, we won't end up killing each other. It seems the key to all this is the other history. Over there, Roche and I are together, and to give me more of a chance to change his mind. You seem to have hit upon a course of action. I wish you well, Stock. I just want to ask one thing. What is it? Haruka was saying something about needing my power for the ritual as a last resort. What does that mean? Does it have something to do with the White Chronicle? I can't tell you. But you know. Yes, we do know. But telling you would influence your actions unduly. Then we would be no longer guiding you, but steering you, and that is forbidden. We can't control history, only you can make those decisions, Stock. We will return now, then. The key is in the other history. Wait for me, Roche. Roche and Fury, death of a friend. Let's go. Mario. Is that a black page you hold? You may attain even greater power by using these. Power of the Black Chronicle is formidable, to be sure. It's worth a try. Here goes. I don't like being surrounded by Black Chronicle energy after what I've seen it do to other people. Power of Monoburst is now strengthened. Interesting. This is where we get the Kingdom Key. Oh yeah. That seems to have worked well. We find that your Monoburst is much more powerful, and just as before, the boost carries over to your companions. What's different this time is that the effects of the power may vary depending on the user. Each of you should give it a try to determine the effects. Greater power. Alright, we'll give it a try. Now then, what will you do? Let's go to the other timeline. And give this to Sonia so she can give him a new arm. Skip through all this. So I watched more One Piece live action with my parents today. It is, even though it isn't actual One Piece, it's kind of fun watching my parents get into One Piece and get invested. Alright, here you go, Sonia. That's Roche's gauntlet. How did you get this? There's no time to explain. Can you check something right now? Is the part you need in this gauntlet? Can you let me see it for a second? Yes, the core parts are still there and intact. But if I try and take it out with the tools I have here, I may break it. What do you need to get it out safely? Back in Alstel, I had the facilities I'd need for this kind of work, but to go back there now is impossible. Might be for the best though. If I could fix it, then Roche would be able to fight again. So I need to go back even further. Let's see, sorry to bother you. You said the tools that you need would be found in Alstel, right? Thank you, Sonia. We gotta go back to when she was still in Alstel. The time jumping is getting more and more complex. Okay. Oh, wait. Why isn't Brema here? Stock must find new core parts. Oh, because this is where I need to go. It's just telling me straight up. Oh wait, no. This is still in Celestia. Right? His physical wounds have healed, but losing his gauntlet and his men has sapped him of his will to fight. Oh no, this is when we went back to Alistel. So it has to be this one. Might take us a minute to get there. Since this game's, I doubt I'll do a full replay through, but since this game is so good about like letting you skip stuff, I might find the 3DS remake after we beat this and play through like the first hour or two, just to like see how it looks and how different it might feel and anything they changed.
For funsies. I'm kind of curious. Hope they didn't get a new soundtrack. But they might have. Okay. Go talk to Roche. We're gonna have to skip through a lot of dialogue. Hmm. Hmm. There's terrible things. Maybe this is too late. I don't know. Is that the army's never talked about that? Never asked. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Yep, still the same. Anyway, compare the gauntlet. Hmm. Okay. So, maybe if we talk to Sonya again right after this. That scene here. Hmm. Yeah, the further we get into the One Piece live action, the more it's like, the more it's just there's just a lot that they've changed and done completely differently. It's kind of weird to see like how different some stuff is, but I know why. Some of it I get why they changed, and some of it I'm a little like, oh, I don't know why you changed that, but whatever. I don't know. Versus Gauntlet. Still intact. Let me break it. Yeah, go back there as possible. I need to go even further back. When did he wasn't he in? There was a point I feel like where he was in like the infirmary. Right here. Okay, this is when we leave. Okay, so it's got to be this one then, right? It's not this one. I'm looking it up because I'm not really sure where else it could be. Uh-huh. The guardians come up. This is the same so far. Now we're leaving. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm not sure which node we need to jump to. Hmm. I think it's this one. Hmm. Tree Roche, Broken Limb. The beginning node, okay. I'm gonna skip through all this. Wait. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There are certain parts that they did keep that are like sillier aspects of One Piece in the live action that I was a little worried my parents might be put off by, but they still like it, so that was neat. Like when Zoro fights Mihawk on the Baratier, and instead of using his big giant sword, he pulls out like a tiny little dagger. Like comically small, and then kicks Zoro's ass with it. Oh, I have to do this whole fight now. These guys aren't even a threat to me anymore. I'm like level 30 something. What's my new mana thing? Phantom Gain. Attack 5 times. Holy fuck. That's cool. I'm just gonna fucking auto you guys. I don't even care. Oh, never mind. Turn that off. Forgot that these guys did this. No. You're not doing that. Move. 1 damage. Nice. I'm not gonna waste mana on them, even if it makes the fight take longer. Well, I will when they move to the power thing, because they do actually do hit pretty hard when they're there, but other than that, you know what I mean. Thankfully, it's the same guy that keeps moving into it, so I'm just like hitting the same dude over and over again, and he also is wasting his turns every time he does that. That's nice. Ooh, 2 turns in a row. Finish him off. Nice. Alright, you are dead now. I'm gonna auto battle you until you move into it. Hopefully he just won't. He'll be dumb and just keep attacking me. Okay. Wasted a turn because it went away. Even though he's not even using it, so it's kind of funny. Not very smart. The AI didn't do so well this time around. But I'll take it. I got 3 experience for that. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, we're gonna have to sit through a bunch here. Damn. Yes. Let's go. Mario. This is where we met Ott in this timeline. Wet stompy sounds. Wham. Wham. Well, it's better than if I was fucking... Okay, thankfully it took us here. It's better than if I had to mash through it, at least. The beginning. Where's that at? Like, is it do they actually mean the beginning? They called it, I think. Duel in the Dark. Close Mind. The beginning. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, they do. Time travel. What are we doing here? Oh. We can get her to take the shit out that we need now and then hand it to her later, I guess. This is the first time we've had to travel back so far. I'm guessing it's probably one of the few times you can actually meet her in here. Here.
Stock, why do you have a gauntlet?
Sorry, I don't have time to explain. I need to ask you to do something for me with this. I want you to remove the core parts from the gauntlet.
Well, I can do that, but then the gauntlet will be useless. The gauntlet does look pretty damaged anyway, though.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Please do it.
Okay.
Cool.
I did it. Here you go. And take this too. It's a makeshift tool to insert the core parts into another gauntlet. I don't know why you'll need the core parts, but I'm sure you'll need that tool too.
Thank you.
It's nothing, but core parts are a top secret now, Estelle. Watch what you do with that.
I will. Sorry for asking you to do this. Very convenient. I appreciate it. Alright, now let's go back. Okay, now we can advance. Let's go. God. Timelines are so long now. Oh, what the fuck? They like connect. Interesting. Bam. Neat. Okay. Let's get this man's arms fixed. And advance the plot. Alrighty. Oh, Sonia's over here, right.
Is that the core for the gauntlet?
Even better, I have the tools to put it into his gauntlet too. Thaumatech engineering has never been my specialty. Hopefully this is what you need.
Yes, it's exactly what I need. How did you... Is this the core that I extracted in the lab that one time? And these tools? I've seen them before.
Well, they were yours to begin with. I'll return them to you. Don't start putting things together, please. Ignore this.
Are you telling me to fix the gauntlet with this core? Stock, I
know what you're trying to say. I'm not certain what the best thing to do is either, Sonia. Maybe you're right. Maybe Roche is done fighting. But I don't believe that for a second, personally. Roche is a warrior at heart. His men looked up to him for that very reason. I don't think that the fire within him is extinguished yet, so Sonia, if he decides to fight again, please support his decision. I'll leave the parts with you, at least until he makes his decision. Let me save. Safety save. We don't have to go through all that again. Had the thought beforehand to swipe something in our escape before it could be used against us. Yeah. Good one. I'm sure Stock's clever. He'd figure something out, I'm sure. I have to talk to everyone, I think, first. And also have left the area. Okay. No? Maybe I need to go talk to Roche. Have I seen this before? I'm gonna read it. Anyway. He says in Celestia, Hugo won't be able to touch him. He should be able to live quietly here, too. Oh, okay, that wasn't even that much. It was just about Raoul being safe here. Alright, cool. Let's go. Yeah. Now we pick Roche, who will hopefully have his spirit back with his gauntlet fixed. I feel like this could be a really annoying game to watch someone play if they were the type of person that was like, no, we're not going to skip stuff even if we've seen it before. I can see certain people doing that, and I think it would really bother me, and I wouldn't be able to watch them go through the same dialogue like 5 times. Power grinding in real time timelines. Fuck yes. Got my soap shoes on and I'm grinding the timelines. Bam 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 bam. Whoa! Oh yeah. Stock sliding back to the beginning node. For sure the best choice, yes. Could stop General Hugo at Alistel. Yep. I'll talk to Roche. Stop! I think this is the same still. Yes. I'm just gonna assume everything up until I leave the room is the same. Ignore the 60 cars we demolished in the first 30 seconds. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, this should be different because I think it immediately stopped us. Back again at the Krispy Kreme. The situation's changed. Alistel is going to invade in the very near future. We intend to meet them head on. What? Don't even think about it. It's not like running down wild animals. These will be well-trained, well-organized soldiers. The people here will be massacred. Lieutenant General Raoul suggested that he lead the fight. I vetoed him though. No, we have seen this, but I'll read this part because I feel like it's going to change soon. You and I both know that the Lieutenant General's strength is intact. He shouldn't be on the field. Never mind, I changed my mind. I don't want to read it anymore. I've already seen it. It's over all over. It's so over, bros. It's so over. I don't understand you. Do you even understand yourself? Well, I'm going to see for myself. How do you really feel? I keep coming back to Kiel. How he said he'd be a decoy. Everyone in the brigade was a good man. There was absolutely no reason why they should die, and yet... I know that. How can we make amends for what happened to them? You said just now that you have nothing to protect anymore. Is that really true? Think. What you need to do now is protect the way Alistel should be, as we would have, or as he would have, sorry, in reference to Kiel. How else can we avenge them? Oh, maybe he said they. I'm a terrible reader when I'm trying to also voice act. You think I don't feel anything? I'd do it if I could, but what do you expect me to do with this broken gauntlet? I can't do anything. I can't even stand on the battlefield. Can't I? I'll be the judge of that right now. Fight! Except we're not gonna kill him. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That didn't do shit. Is he gonna kick my ass? Is that about what's about to happen? think he's gonna whoop my ass no matter what I do. Oh yeah, I'm fucked, dude. Heal zone. You might be right. I'm gonna auto and just let him beat my ass. Oh yeah, he is way tougher in this timeline. So it's definitely set and not based on like how strong he actually was. He's not moving into the heal zone for some reason. This would be a fun challenge though, to, like, try to beat him here. I feel like I could, but I think you might be right about throwing. Yeah, he put us at 1 HP even though he did 57. Right? I feel like that's what happened there. Yeah. Oh, we are supposed to beat him. We literally can't lose. Oh. Huh, weird. Okay. Well, then I'm not gonna waste mana if I can't die. Or not mana, MP. I'll waste the mana, because why not? We're just gonna get it right back. Weird. This is certainly a way to do this fight. I guess they didn't expect you to realize so quickly that you could. Maybe they didn't expect people to try to throw it, but that seemed like a logical thing with how hard he was hitting. I kind of figured it was one of those, you either get him to a certain amount or he gets you to a certain amount and the fight ends automatically, sort of like a Leon thing in KH1. Like, you can win or lose, but either way the story advances. Also, for some reason the AI today hasn't been making proper use of its like zones that it puts down. It's very weird. I'm not sure what's up with that. Best high potion we can earn. Yeah. Break that one all the way down there. I'm going for a triple turn. Ah, it would have been funny if I timed that right. That was when I got a triple turn. It's interesting when you have like a one-on-one fight like this, because you can really tell that like if one character has more speed than the other, you can see like when that like extra, there it is, bit like makes up for it and gives them that second turn in a row. Something you don't really get to see as much of with. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that has like different, it does things differently. Ant-Pant. I told Keel that whatever it took, I'd save your life. I did that because Keel and the others believed that you'd be the one to avenge their death. Sorry that I did this the fucking cheap way. I really thought he was gonna beat my ass and it was gonna auto end. It took a little bit of the excitement out of it, I won't lie. But that feels like a very on brand for me also. Looking at you right now. You're not the only one they put their faith in. They placed it in me as well. The interesting part, or the funny part, I guess, is that technically I would imagine that the speedrun strat for here is to get him down as quickly as possible. Whereas like the cheese strat is just let him beat your ass because you can just heal afterwards. And you won't waste any mod or MP. You won't have to do this alone. I'll fight alongside you. I'll do it myself if I have to. But first, I need to see for myself that you really can't fight anymore. You're serious about this, aren't you? Get on guard, Roche. Move. Move, you stupid piece of junk. I can't let things in here. Here I come. Oh, he actually beat me that time. Oh, actually game overed. Oh, interesting. Ouchies. Now I don't remember if I have the parts. I need to check that. I don't think so. Hello, can you hear me? It's loading. I'm just gonna rush through all this stuff. Wait. Oh, so I do have... Wait. Which save am I? It's the right one, right? Oh, wait. I remember. I saved after doing everything, I think. We got cool. We're back on my end. I'm watching the stream on my phone, so it should be working. Yeah, yeah, it's annoying. It was a lot easier for me to reconnect on my computer to the when the stream came back up. Don't know what happened. That was a weird. It seemed like a weird Twitch thing because I don't think my internet cut out. I could still see chat. Like when you said "oop," it popped up on my desktop on my computer. Yeah, probably weird Twitch things. They're having a wacky night, perhaps. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. We'll see. Gotta get through everyone's dialogue again. I should talk to everyone except the chief first, and then save. That way I can just talk to the chief, and if I actually die again. The Ace Attorney part of the game. Alright. Twitch also says my stream is unstable, but it seems fine, so... Seems like it's going alright. Well enough, at least, so... Shady Trial? Oh, the, Toho thing? I'm interested to see how that goes. Yep. Roche. Yes. Keep all the dialogue. Translator who works with the devs themselves for free. He's been posting updates for a while. Nice. I look forward to it. It seems it combines two things that I like. Alright. I'm gonna cheese him down to like 2/3 health. And then I'll like actually heal myself and stuff. And then I'll actually try during the part that I can die during. Oh, he's in the heal zone. He's actually in it this time. Let's go push assaults. And then he moved to the front. Weird. Bow, 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 bow. Mm-hmm. Okay. When he gets to the... I'm waiting for like a specific point on his health bar. Okay. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna save state right there in case I go too far. I think I know where I'm good. Patchy has an attorney's badge. Oh, Patchouli. Nice. Save state again. Here. Alright. Going to first aid kit myself. A few times. Item and power wave. Full health, let's go. Gotcha. Okay. My health. We have to actually watch our health now. Ooh. Oh, it's lower on his health bar than I thought it was. Oops, not that one. I don't know why I went to that. There it is. If I die, I'm gonna go back to that save state, and now I know I have a better idea of where to cheese into. But I think I'm good. You can take one more hit. Okay, cool. Then I'll use this chance to heal myself. And then he'll come at me. Ooh, wasted his turn. Perfect. Alright, push. Does less damage now, but so do I to him. But that makes it easier to manage my health, at least. And every time you waste a turn, I have to take time to knock him off, and I don't hit hard, but it is free damage to a degree. Oh, if he just keeps doing this, I can cheese him till it's over. Till the cows come home. Oh wait, I can power wave. Bam. Bam. Nice. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. The AI is being silly. This is like... I don't remember which gen it is, but there's like a Venomoth or something that one of the Elite Four has that you can frickin' using one of its stat affecting psychic moves or whatever, like reflect or something, over and over if you have like a certain type Pokemon against it. Don't remember the details at all, but you probably know what I'm talking about. That's his Dragonite against the Ghastly family. I was completely off then, but I had the general idea. There we go. Reflect was okay. It was reflect. Okay, I had part of it right. See there, the gauntlet works after all. It does at that. That's all the help I can give you. Your gauntlet works now. If you still claim that you don't want to fight, then I'll say no more. There's your Psychic type move on it, and the only other thing it would hit with would be Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam would hit? Is Hyper Beam not affected by them being Ghost type? Hey, wait, stock. Oh, Hyper Beam wouldn't hit. Oh. I see. I was confused. Yeah, yeah. I mean, fair. Stock. Sorry to get so rough with him. I'll leave you two alone. I thought this said Link's Awakening for a sec. Nice. Yay! We did it. Welcome back, Stock. How did it go? It's really up to Sonia, but I think he'll be alright. Huh? Really? Wow. See? It worked out just like I said it would. That's our Stock.
Ha! Listen to you. A moment ago, you were dead set against it.
It could be. You're not wrong. If only Stock was left-handed.
Who's counting?
In any event, it seems everything has come together.
Yes, all the elements are in place.
Well then, I must rise up. I cannot allow this village to be invaded and destroyed. If an alliance with Cygnus is possible, that's what I'll place my faith in. We'll have Elm put together an operational unit, and I can think of no one better suited to command it than Roche. What say you to this?
Excuse me.
I think that's a fine idea.
Yeah. Are you alright?
Yeah, more or less.
Let me have a quick look. Could you raise your left arm for me?
Like this?
Aww.
Oh wait, is she not hugging him? I thought she tricked him into getting a hug. That's what it looked like for a sec. How did my gauntlet suddenly start working again?
I don't know exactly how either, but there's one theory. Possible that part of you wanted a reason not to have to take to the battlefield again.
What? What? Very me-coded joke. Hold on, it's loading slow.
Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Link's Awakening was Link's adventure. Hold on, let me
Put this on screen. you guys can watch with me. Silence. Mm. It's fine. Actually works out just fine. You can still see it mostly. Oh wait, no, you can't actually. Can't see the text. Whatever. Hell yeah. Yeah! With your help, our hero pulls through. Nice. That was hilarious. I don't know what that has to do with my arm. Me too. They were so much better back then. But reading through the Nintendo Power is fun. Well, you may be right.
Roche, what's on your mind?
Well...
You seem nervous. I think I have some idea why. Are you thinking about plunging yourself back into the fray?
Yeah, that about sums it up. It's like Stock just said. I can see now that there's still something I can do for them. For their sake, I can't give it up quite yet. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Maybe you already knew, but I didn't want Stock or you to fight anymore. But he won't listen, and you seem pretty firm on this too. So if I can't stop you two, then I'll do everything I can to support you.
Sonia.
Just please come back safe. That's my condition.
Yeah, well, I'll try. Maybe I should do a watch along of like old video game commercials. See if I can find a playlist on YouTube that has them compiled.
Pretty wishy-washy answer.
Ow! So you want me to come back without a single injury? I hate to break it to you, but yeah, that'd be a good one. I might do that. I don't know. Maybe next week. Even though it's October, fuck it. Who cares?
Do it, even if it's impossible. But I don't think you have the tools for that right now. I'm going to install the new core parts, so please hold still for a little while. There we go.
Hey, was Stock the one who brought these core parts?
Yes, he was. I don't know where he got them, though. There was this one time not long ago where he brought a gauntlet to me, but... Anyway, we need to make sure not to disappoint him.
Of course. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but he's really concerned about his comrades' well-being. I'm going to follow his example and fight for the sake of Kiel and the rest. It's modern video commercials are the Pokemon Go ones. That's fair. Don't think I've seen them because I wasn't watching TV anymore at that time. But I'm glad Nintendo put out at least some good commercials in recent years. Especially the one where they introduced legendary raids. I see. Yeah, now that I think about it, you might have shown me these actually at some point in the past. Sounds familiar.
Good. Oh, by the way, I made a few adjustments to those core parts. I think you'll like them.
Yeah. Interesting. Now that you mention it, it doesn't feel more powerful than before. Or it does. Did he say does? Or whatever. This armor of mine keeps getting less human. Roche learned Burn Strike. The gauntlet really is amazing.
Of course it is. My brother made it after all. Don't forget,
No matter how much the gauntlet is enhanced, what's up with us knowing women whose brothers died in the war, and now they're like trying to carry on their legacy? You're still a human being with a good heart. It's the man inside who draws out the gauntlet's power.
Heart.
Yeah, I understand. What would I do without you? Oh, that was Roche. I don't know why I thought it was Stock saying that, even though it said Roche on screen.
You've returned, Stock. You had to traverse many and varied timelines. It must have been quite tiring. Several factors worked in harmony to give Roche the chance to come to himself again. How you travel across time is what controls your fate. Let's now add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
Like that. Detective Pikachu is a small part where they show a champion trainer, his team, and the guy who's that actor special. He's the guy who did one of the original Pokemon real life videos. Oh, really? Interesting. That's pretty cool.
We
feel like we still don't have what we need to do the other timeline, so I'm just going to go until this one stops me. I forgot I had to hit A to advance that. Ooh, over here. Yeah, it sure is.
Stelvin, Dias, what brings you here?
We came to beg a favor of you, Your Majesty. This will be my first and final request.
Go on, what is it?
I humbly beseech you to save Granorg.
We have lost the battle in the Grand Plain, and the Alistel army draws near. If they continue, Granorg will be razed. We desire above all else to save at least the citizenry from the army's wrath. I bear no love for the churls, but if this request comes from you two, I shall entertain it. But I am no strategist or warrior. How would you have me save this kingdom?
Your wit is ever so lacking.
Excuse me. Now. Killer! What are you doing? Cease at once. Stop, I say. Unhand me at once. Stelvin, what is the meaning of this?
You needn't lift a finger. Countless lives will be saved by your head alone. Take her away.
No. This cannot be.
Get that bitch to the guillotine.
Aim. Fire.
Brutal? Yeah. But it was coming sooner or later. Lieutenant General Raoul, and all of you as well, I'm so sorry. The world's in such a mess, and I...
Considering the circumstances, there was nothing you could have done.
Bill came back to us. There's no need to apologize.
That's politics.
Lieutenant General, thank you.
You needn't thank me. On the contrary, I'm the one who should be thanking Stock.
Right, thanks for everything, Stock. Without you, I never could have faced everyone like this. You got back on your feet by your own strength. Nah, if you hadn't gone to such extremes, I'd still be...
Alright, hasn't this gone on long enough?
Yeah. Stock believed in the captain, and the captain rose to the occasion. They're both amazing, so can we just leave it at that? Who could have seen this coming? Womp womp.
Something is funny, Lady Ott. Stock and Roche remind me of Elman Samra, that's all. Samra? He's one of Elm's friends, and he's a good swordsman, too.
Oh, please. I'd use the word friend lightly.
But Samra left Celestia. He took Historica and...
I believe you said quite enough, Lady Ott. Historica? What the fuck? That sounds plot relevant. Humans, let's get to business.
Indeed. We should start by reviewing the current situation. As you are all aware, Granorg has fallen. Worse still, it was by Alistel's hand.
So Alistel finally brought the fight to Granorg. I don't want to imagine how many casualties there were.
Actually, there were fewer than we expected. Stelvin and Dias made a secret pact with Hugo and surrendered Queen Protea.
Those bastards, they sold out their own queen?
Their alliance was made quite clear by the coded document that Stock stole. These people were manipulating the war from the beginning for little more than power.
Hugo waited as long as possible to invade Granorg and acted just before anyone grew suspicious. That gave Selvin enough time to minimize the casualties, and as a result, Queen Protea was surrendered and executed just the other day. I like to think she brought it upon herself, but getting backstabbed by your most trusted advisors is no way for anyone to go. Still, that Hugo bastard used the war to gain power? What does he think soldiers are? Indeed, using the whole of the Alistel for one man's gain is not something we can forgive. Which brings us to Noah and Hugo. They moved their base of operations to Granorg. They hope to bring out a full-scale enlightenment to the people there. Everything went according to plan with Hugo's speech too. It seems they'll launch their offensive against Cygnus and Celestia to fuel their hatred. How many soldiers will be sent to Cygnus? According to Vanis's reports, about 20,000. The major skirmish will most likely take place in Scala for its strategic advantages. On the other hand, as little as 2,000 troops may be sent to Celestia. So, on one front with 20,000 and another with 2,000, Scala may be the strategic ideal, but I'd say they're taking this place awfully lightly. It is nevertheless to our advantage. Our military strength is even smaller than 2,000. Yeah, I read that right. But we do have a terrain advantage. We should be able to fight sufficiently, though. If we take them all in groups of 9, it's no problem. That's a lot of battles. How many times does 9 go into 2,000? 10 would go into it 200 times, so a lot. Thank you. First, we have to stop the Alistel detachment headed our way. The Patriarch and I will devise an operation to ensure that we do. Are there any questions? Reporting in, Alistel's army is headed south of Lesville Hills. They're moving. It's just as I predicted thus far.
It has come to this. I have no reservations. But will peace truly be obtained after this war? Granorg is lost, and the means to protect our continent is lost as well, is it not?
Granorg may be down, but they are not out. Have you forgotten about the one in Cygnus?
You're right.
Regardless, our primary concern must be to bolster our defense to survive here. We'll be counting on you all.
You better put in double time to make up for all that moping around, Roche. I know.
Hey, we're here too.
Yeah, we're in this together.
I know I have some flaws, but stock. Everyone, please stick with me through this. Counting on you, Captain Roche. Now let's move out. Neat. All right. I'm gonna go take a pee break. I'll be back. I forgot to put the DS overlay back on. Anyway, I'll be back. Hello. Thank you. I don't think anyone can get any better equipment, but I will check. Knight stud, bishop stud is still the best. Yeah. Should all be good. Oh wait, the iron lance would be better. Glad I checked. Hmm. Green edge. Hot. Nope. Roche can definitely get better, actually, now I think about it. Yeah. Hmm. Cool. All right. Let's sell off my shit. Okay. Should be good to go. Let's check how I'm doing here. Hmm. I think we're fine. Now the question is, what team do I want to use? Hot and Gafka allows me for some crazy stuff with Hot's bombs. But it really works best on like singular enemies also. Hmm. But I kind of like using them. It's kind of a fun group. So fuck it. Let's put them back on. Okay. Who do I need to talk to? Intercept the Alistel forces nearing Celestia. Okay. Pop. Nice. Let's go. Fucking kill. Ha ha hee hee ho. Let's stick to the plan. Find the enemy commander and bring him down. The faster we get this done, the fewer the casualties for Celestia. The Satirus, I still don't know which one I like more. Besties, kill. Archers will provide defensive covers. We must slay the general to defend Celestia. Winds of War has been added. Wow. Die. Fuck. Mess up the first one. God, don't do that. Oh my god. You guys are fucking strong. Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't have Ott in the party then. Huh. Okay, we got rid of that guy. Power zone. Don't like that. Ow, holy shit. The difficulty ramped up hard here. Jesus Christ. What do you mean? I don't really know how we could change the other timeline yet. Hmm. He's dead again. Jesus. Hmm. Ow, ow. Cool. We should be able to kill this guy now. I hope. Change. Okay. Push. And push. There we go. Okay. Fucking thank you. Okay. Ooh-wee. That was something. Marco leveled up, and Roche leveled up. Okay, let me try switching back to the standard party and see if I have as much trouble. Oh, fucking. God damn it. And it's a surprise attack. We're not even on the board yet. Holy fuck. we're doing like no damage. This team isn't any better either. Jesus Christ. At least Ott could hit super hard with her bombs. Hmm. Cool. Like with how tough they are, there's like no way for me to reasonably win without getting a surprise attack on them. Well, I mean, I'll win, but like not in decent time. Okay. Push assaults. Push assault. And set up another trap there. Yeah. Yeah. 2 down. Another electric trap. Hard rise. Yeah. Magic spell. Ow. Power zone. I had a feeling you'd do that. They're so fucking fast too, Jesus. Turn break. Hmm. Hmm. I'm pretty sure I can grab 3 with 1. 3 and 1. I set this up right. Okay. Change. Skill. Push. Change. Skill. Left assault. Change. Elemental beads. Swap. Pull them under the bomb. Nice. Ooh. That was good. All right, cool. Back. All right. Oh no, I fucking forgot to turn auto off. I hit auto attack because it was faster than actually going to attack. Change. I just need to have him move to the side. And then they can auto attack, I guess. I didn't kill him. Whatever. That will. Man. Oh, but Ott stole a bunch. Nice. I'm worried about what the boss of this section is going to be like. Skill, electric trap. Change. Mm-hmm. Okay, we can take 2 out from the start. Ow, ow, stop. Fucking goddamn it. That, why did he move out of the, why did he move? It makes no sense. But I'm glad because she's you about to get a turn? No. Okay. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, wait. That was a bad play. Or maybe it wasn't? Oh, no, it isn't, because he'll go back to it anyway. There we go. Yeah. God damn it. Did we lose it because she died? We did. Holy shit. Maybe. Bam. Bam. Come on. Nice. All right, moving on. Now they have these things, whatever that means. Fuck. Ow. All right, let's see. Get rid of this guy so we can't make them super defendy. Cool. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Hmm. Okay. Bam and bam. Hmm. Feels like a very even if I am on the harder route, this feels like a very large jump in difficulty. Okay, one to go. Okay, he did something dumb. Thank you. All right. Cool. Meteora. What does that do? Sounds very powerful. Everyone's learning moves all of a sudden. Jeez. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a column instead of a row. I see. She doesn't hit very hard though, so. Then just kind of turns into a thing they occasionally mentioned in last season. Oh no! Truly a dark and evil spell that no one should cast. They did that with a lot of plot points. Some things didn't even, just kind of got dropped entirely. What? The Astelian army is being pushed back. Filthy beast kind, you'll never get away with this. Looks like he's our mark. Most plot points, yeah. Hirosh, I'd heard you'd fled the country, but now you're siding with the beast kind? The young lion of Alistel has stooped to a new low. Those first two and a half seasons were so good. So sad that the show went the way it did. Yeah. And the shipping and romance stuff got so weird and messy, and later on too. Like, it was messy in a fun way at first, but then it just like wasn't fun anymore after a while. when people were like getting together and breaking up, like just a couple episodes apart consistently. I don't know. I don't give a damn about that title. Losing my men and leaving my country made me understand that. I figured out what really matters. Such stark excuses, you can't even accept your own folly. My folly? You are the fools. Look at how Hugo has bent you to his whim. If your eyes are there for more than decoration, then take a look around. Think about it. Ask yourself if this is truly in the best interest of the world. Silence! The prophet Noah and General Hugo guide us with the truth of this world. Roshu traitor will put an end to you here. The thought machines that will destroy you are the pride of the country you have forsaken. What happened off screen? Yeah. Yeah, Kelly and Marco. I was so... That was the point where I just accepted that it was just bad now. Those things are gonna fucking implode on us. Clockwork Thunder. Could try and hope that she can do enough damage to take them out. I don't have a lot of hope. But I need to get rid of them because they're gonna self-destruct. Oh my god. She got rid of one of them. Or what happened? Why not the other one though? What happened to it? And it self-destructed. Ow! Float bomb. Oh, you fucking asshole. Yeah, they look cool. This is gonna be an annoying thing. And pull him forward first of all, so I can hit harder. Actually, never mind that. Well, no, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna waste a turn to weakness scan him, so I know what to do on him. Did it kill any of them? None of them. Why not? Oh, because the back row, lightning. That means they're probably weak to lightning, but I don't have any like sweeping lightning attacks. Somebody, I think Rainy might though. Now I kind of wish I had Rainy. They haven't gotten to go yet, so they haven't exploded. And this should kill them all. It didn't kill the middle one, why not? Ow. Stop. Jesus Christ. She's dead, oh my god. Whatever turn that is, they don't go. I don't know what to do. Their attacks aren't enough to break these things. Oh, God. We're so fucked. Holy shit. Just gonna auto and die. I don't even remember when the last save was. It was before we came out here to do all this. God damn. Oh, this one. Yeah, it is a little comical. G-Fire. Oh, she has G-Fire, but not Thunder. Yeah, I was gonna say, it reminds me of the Family Guy Death Pose. Um... Angel Voice. Oh, they have different... I didn't realize that. They have different secondary effects now. All allies turn player races defense and magic defense. Fire damage to everybody. What is it's Lucky Breath? Fills mana burst gauge. That's actually kind of cool. All enemies lightning damage. Oh, so then I probably should have Gafka because I can just blast these fuckers for that boss battle. I don't really know what I can't get any better equipment. I'm gonna go back and check the other timeline and see, because this feels like a huge jump in difficulty. Especially compared to how easy this Roche fight in this bit is. Even compared to the other Roche fight. Fingers crossed. I checked the walkthrough and it goes out to do what we were just doing, and it even literally says this is where the difficulty spikes. So boy oh boy, that means that this is a waste of time and I'm gonna reset. We just gotta find it. Yeah. Not good when the walkthrough that probably has better equipment, much better equipment than me, because they probably know where everything is saying that the game gets hard here. Oh wait, change party. I still feel like Ott and Gafka is my best setup. Because I have to take out any of the blue dudes ASAP. Otherwise, everyone gets such high defense that they're basically unkillable. And I can only really do that. These two. Well, you know what? Let me try Rainy and Marco and see how they do if I actually get the upper hand from the get-go. Just gonna have to be extra careful about not getting into fights unless I get the surprise attack. Because there's just one blue dude. let's do a left assault. And then do fire, G fire, and power wave. If this is extreme overkill, then good. Not really. Not by as much as I was kind of hoping, at least. Change out so I can actually set up a combo. I'm gonna see how this works now that we're not fighting a dude who has like crazy high defense, actually. It doesn't do... It really doesn't do much. Kind of almost doesn't feel worth even using that. Turn break is so much more powerful. Okay. I wonder if maybe, since Gafka's the lightning guy, maybe I should swap out Marco for Gafka, but maybe keep Rainy. We won't have the bombs, but honestly, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna even really get to use the bombs. Yeah, it kind of feels that way, yeah. The amount of setup I can do with use turn break to using turn break to get really good setup pays off so much more than just doing like 40 something damage to everybody. Oh, yeah. I'll pick some hits. Maybe that was a bad idea. Uh-oh. Oh, she's dead. Holy shit. That power zone shit is no joke. Come up front so you take more damage. Bam, drop your speed. Don't know how much that'll affect things. Okay, they're dead. Okay, I'm gonna try swapping Marco out for Gafka. Yeah, I like that setup. Party Gafka. This also gives us a fairly tanky party, and I'm hoping that'll make a difference. We'll see. If they get that power zone thing off, this kind of feels like a similar difficulty spike to 1,000 Year Door when you get to Twilight, the Twilight Town, whatever it's called, area. Because the enemies there there's also enemies there that have like, they can also do like a charge thing that like takes their attack up really high, and it's kind of a similar deal where you have to, the enemies hit really freaking hard and you basically have to be able to kill them quickly or you're just gonna get pummeled. And it's kind of like a similar difficulty spike to this in a lot of ways. Change elemental beads. Change left assault. Nice. 2 down. Hope he does. Cool. Move him. Fire. Maybe I should swap her out for the weapon that makes her magic do more. Since I tend to use her, have her focus more on casting. I might go back and get that other weapon. Hmm. Hmm. Over there. You fucker. Okay, thank God the guy that got powered up just now, he wasted his turn. Cool. Weave forward. Big hitty. Knock you back in case you survive. Didn't survive. Cool. He power zones himself. It's easy to deal with. Alright. Let me check stats. Magic is 42, which makes her 4th place in magic currently. But if I go, how much does her other spear raise her magic? Hmm. Let's see. Rainy Rune Spear raises it by 19, which would put her at, if I remember, put her at 59, which would make her 2nd place in magic damage. Right? Hold on. Oh, here. Who had the most magic damage? It was Ott. That would put her behind Ott and no one else. Magic damage. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna sell the Iron Lance because I might change my mind, but I'm gonna test this out. We're gonna rest first and then save again. I wanna see how this goes. Considering that if I give her the right stuff, her magic is now pretty fucking crazy. Like 61. No, she's tied with Ott, which is a big deal. I'm hoping that means that, like, it doesn't mean that her regular spells are going to be on par with Ott's bombs, but her G-Fire might be on par with Ott's bombs, which means if I needed to hit really fucking hard, I have that, and I can actually aim it instead of needing to set it up. Even if it's still not on par with Ott's bomb, it's still going to hit really hard. And something that would be useful to have. Man, this really fucking ramped up. Didn't it? Yeah, basically, yeah. Need what I can get. Gafka's a really important character here, but he also doesn't have a lot of equipment available to him, nor does he have very many abilities, which is probably the worst thing about this is that Gafka would be the best character if he just had like a good lightning spell to his name. Skill or yeah, actually I can do a thing. Hold on. Let's see how much damage this does. This is gonna be a test round. We might get a little fucked up because of it, but I will take that risk. Actually, I'm gonna test out G-Fire on this guy back here because he's the only one that's not gonna get hit by this. So I'll have you change out to the end there. Skill, right assault. Kong Wave, hit everyone in the center. And G-Fire this guy. I want to see how much damage it does. Oh fuck, I forgot I was gonna push him the whole way. That's fine. Pretty good, but not enough. We are now in danger. That's fine. We're like right next to town. I can just turn around and go heal. I just wanted to test that because, man, if it had done what I wanted it to, it would have been really cool. Change this enemy here. Change with this enemy here. I can do it. I can set it up a little better. I should be able to take out most of the enemies. But then I think it only raised the defense. Or maybe it raised both. I don't know. It doesn't explicitly say what it does. Kind of the problem. Left assault. And then do it again. 1, 4. But it only raises physical defense. Okay, and that is good to know, actually. That's actually very useful. We can probably take these guys out with just a fire. Okay. So if they get their defense buff, I can use magic to take them out. Maybe should I, even though Gafka does have lightning stuff, maybe I should swap him out. But let me see. Because Marco doesn't have any lightning. He can't cast magic that damages. Only Stock and Rainy can, and Stock only has fire, and also Stock is like the main person that does a lot of the. Like he's the only guy that can do like the full set of moving people around in any direction he wants. Ott hits super fucking hard, but I have to set her stuff up so precariously. Also, if I have Ott on the team, I need either Marco or Gafka because sometimes I'm gonna need to pull somebody. So, I don't know, man. This is tough. I guess I'll just stick with this. I almost want to go maybe raise Stock's magic and drop his attack, but since he does so much like pushing, I want the pushing to do damage. And when we get the jump on people, he hits really hard. If we can jump them and get rid of the guys before they buff themselves. Pull this guy. Go left assault. Go right assault. I'm gonna try something, see how it works. Hoping it'll work out properly. Go level 3, come on. Nice. They used up a lot of mana. Or MP. I keep confusing mana MP. Because in a lot of cases they're the same thing. It did work, but it also used 15 NP, which is not the worst thing, but it does, I don't know. It's good to have, but I'm a little iffy on how much damage or how much resource it uses up. Okay. I have him left assault. And then have him elemental beads. Have her fire. Have him attack and have her attack. That should be enough to finish them both off. Yes. You know what? Actually, her fire, just her regular fire, still hits really hard. Like, it does, like, pretty sure it does more than half the damage that the chi fire does, for like a fifth of the cost, or a third. I don't remember. It doesn't say how much it costs. Oh, it does. A third of the cost, but like half the damage, if not more. About, well, probably I might have. They may have been on like a medium or back, the middle or back row before, so I'm going to say about half the damage. That was close. Ugh. I really gotta like really figure everyone's shit out. I don't mind the game getting hard to the point where you have to really be on top of your shit. It does annoy me a little bit that it was such a huge change. Like even that Roche fight that we had, I did have to try, but not like that hard. And then I just started getting fucking wrecked. Let me check. Nice. Alright, let's see. Skill, fire, and we'll just do 2 attacks. Just should be enough to finish him off. Bam, bam, and bam. Nice. Love to see it. They're all lined up. What's the best course of action here? That quick attack thing fucking sucks. It's a guaranteed kill if they're powered up, and even when they're not, it still hits like a goddamn truck. What is your move? Oh, you're next. That is awful. I don't really have a choice then. First aid kit, then I'll have him move his turn. Never mind. It's your neck. Oh my god, you fucking... I can't move him with... Kafka can't move him, so you know what? I'll take the hit. Fuck it. Of course. I'm gonna try to take them both out with cheat fire. We killed the one that was power zoned at least. But goddamn, this difficulty spike is insane. They really just straight up said like, get good or get fucked. Would an option to switch out a team member during battle be helpful? Yes. Yes, it would. I wish more RPGs let you do stuff like that. I feel like you could also do a lot of strategic stuff with that kind of thing. Like, we could open with Ott, have her drop something, and then switch her out, potentially. Or like, just having her drop an early bomb to take out a couple enemies early on, but then not having her out the whole fight, I think would be useful. Debating if I want to use an item to revive. Oh, I have 23 of them. Yes, I do. I thought for some reason I thought I had like a single digit number left of them. Move. Oh, fucking, I forgot it goes all the way. I would have done area heal if I had remembered that. I actually kind of hate that they get pushed the entire way. I feel like it's a little, it makes sense, but it's also a little unintuitive because I would expect them to just go one space, and I consistently make that mistake. Whatever. Yeah. I kind of have the same problem when I do ice physics puzzles, is sometimes I'll forget that the block's gonna slide all the way, and I'll think that I got the puzzle figured out, and then like because the block is sliding so much, it's like, oh wait, never mind, that idea doesn't work at all. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I think also part of it is that not only is the difficulty spike that's happening, but it feels like I'm like just shy of having like the perfect team set up for this area. But like the way the teams are, it's like if I just had one, I don't know, if we had someone who was a mage that wasn't Ott and actually just like cast instead of, because like really Rainy is kind of a mage actually, now that I think about it. But like if I had a secondary mage, I feel like I could blast through this, but Ott stuff requires me to have, yeah, she's a battle mage, she's very good. Because even if you go for attack, she's still good at pretty good at magic, all things considered. But Odd just requires so much setup, which I don't dislike. I actually think it's actually really useful, especially there are like specific fights, honestly, if I were like save stating before boss fights, there are probably some boss fights where I would like start the fight, immediately go back to my save state and be like, oh, this is an Odd fight. I can already tell, like the second it opens. But it does require a lot of setup, and you kind of have to build your turns around what you're doing with her. So sometimes it just doesn't work the way you want it to. Change left assault, go right assault, go fire. Hopefully this is enough. That didn't kill any of them. Fuck. Okay, he didn't boost them, so that's nice at least. But they did kill Shaka, and that sucks. Oh my fucking god, they get so many turns. They're so fast. I'm escaping. It's just better to get away from this. One person's dead, and the other two are basically dead. Did we automatically get into a fight when we went through this next screen? Oh wait, we're not at the screen yet. We have to get past this guy first. Oh fuck, I ran into these guys this time. I I didn't run into them last time, so I wasn't even sure if they were for certain, like, even if they even worked the same way, because I just ran past them last time, but I think it was just coincidence. I want to know what they're weak to. So I'll do that. Rush, and I'll just attack this guy. They're weak to dying. So true. Weakness fire. I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, that's good because we have a fire caster right here. So steel types, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Actually, we have two. Technically, we have two fire casters, but one is far superior to the other. I'm just gonna have him punch this dude again. Nope. She's gonna kill that one though, because she hits harder with her magic. Why would you move out of the guard zone? You silly bitch. Cool, one left. And he's dead. I guess luckily we're just strong enough that if there's only one dude, we can just beat his ass. Cool. I'm like inching up because I don't remember where the trigger was. There it is. Marco, I need you to area heal. Top us off, and I'm going to Royal Jelly stock twice, and Herbal Tea, Rainy, and Gaka. Okay, let's go. Okay, I got worried that there was another section to go through that I forgot about. Okay. Now the question is, if I have stock mana burst and hit everything, will I kill these guys? I'm going to test it out. And I'll drop a thunder on this guy. Skill. Pull this guy forward. Actually, I should do that first so he takes more damage. Skill. Thunder. We already know this guy's weak to thunder. It didn't kill the ones in the back. Fucking shit. They're gonna do a lot of damage on their turn. Okay. And there's no, I don't have any moves that hit the back row exclusively. Except for Ott, but Ott doesn't hit hard enough to kill with it on the back row. Try this. Nice. Okay. Summon them in the middle. Don't know if that's much better. Well. Maybe I can do this to loop him, actually. Maybe I might... Alright, I might have a strat for this. This might actually go well. Pulling forward. Okay. Nice. If he keeps doing the float bomb thing, I can keep knocking him back and forth. So I think we might have... I might have looped him. I might have gotten him in a loop. I think we got this. Uh-oh. I forgot how low on health everyone was. Fuck me. I'm dead. Damn it. Okay, restart the fight. Yeah, that was it. That was totally on me. We had it, but yeah. I should have used their mana burst to stop him from being able to attack too, so that was on me all in every sense. Yeah. It's the best way I can think to do this. This opening phase is the hard part. Because I can't do that with this opening set. Okay. He's the last, so... Okay, 5 and 7 are the back row, so I'll just... Maybe I should monoburst the back row. And just take out the front for now. Change elemental bees to pull him up. And thunder. Oh, wait, first. What do you... It should be 6. Yeah. Thunder on this guy. Cool. We can take it. It does about 50 something damage, I think. Oh, it does more than I thought it did. Alright. And then... Power wave. Change. Push Schultz. Thunder. Alright. Now we just gotta watch our health. I gotta watch for whenever he's got 2 turns coming up in a row. I see. Alright, I know which one to get rid of them. Okay. I'll worry about that when we get to it. Change. Pull forward. Thunder. not push power wave. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of one of his next turns that are coming up. Also, no, because he still attack. Okay, then in that case, I need to swap to you. And you, push assault. Thunder. Burst, mono burst, turn break. Secondly, skill, air assault. Cool. Problem is, I might not get any more mana. So, for a while, we'll have to really be careful. Okay. Okay. Elemental beads. Thunder. Power wave. I just got 2 turns coming up right there. Means we're definitely gonna take a hit. It won't kill us, but it will hit us hard enough to put us in death range for the next time he does it, which is what worries me. Do something crazy. I'm going to take the hit now so that we can go ahead and heal it. That'll put us out of kill range. And then we push. Thunder. Skill. Power wave. Change. Kong wave, and I'm gonna have her actually, you know what, Kong wave, skill, area heal again. Okay, 100 damage, another area heal. The float bomb, and he's gonna hit us. Full crash. Oh, fuck. It might actually be better though that he only hit one person. Okay. Elemental beads, pulling forward. Under. It's getting dangerous. It's gonna be down to the wire. I feel like even with this strat figured out. He didn't summon dudes. I didn't expect that, but maybe that's good. Back treating you, it's hard. I don't care for it actually. Damn. I do have this one. Yeah, usually it happens at the very end of the game. Area heal. Heal, 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 heal. We're all very healthy. He's not summoning the dudes anymore, it seems like. Which is good. Because now I can pull him forward. And thunder. Thunder. And do big numbers. Well, while he's up front. Cool. Oh, we did do it this time. I wonder if it's a thing where now it gets more aggressive. Ow. As its HP gets low. It seems like it. Hoping he wouldn't overstock, but he did. Popping at him. Push. Damn, he's gonna attack somebody. Okay, he didn't do anything special that time, so that's actually pretty good. Thunder. Oh, we got him. That's it. Oh, we did it. Oh, nice. That was tough. Yeah, anyway, how are you, Shiro?
They're running away!
To be honest, I expected a little more out of them. Please, I don't want any more out of them. That's just how much they underestimated us, but it was a decisive victory nonetheless. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope your lunch break is at least somewhat enjoyable.
That was a stunning victory. Is it safe to say you've made a complete recovery, Roche?
I don't even want to think about it, Lieutenant General. Our next move is hurting my head already. Indeed. It really comes down to what Cygnus does next.
Commanders, Vanos and the others have some urgent news. Oh, so Vanos is back.
Urgent indeed. What's the matter?
The Cygnus army that launched the assault on Judgment Cliff has been annihilated.
Oh my fucking god. Things are not going well. Good sandwich. Nice. Well, I wish you the best of luck with the rest of your day. But thanks for hanging out while you can. Aww.
Annihilated? How? I'll have more details for you back in the village.
Alright, let's hurry back. At least I'm not about to have to go do a bunch more fights immediately after that. Jeez Louise. Grand Org Palace conference room. It's the three fuckers that sound the same. God damn it.
Everything is going according to plan. All according to Keikaku. We provided a response from Celestia.
Earlier than expected.
Yes, but the situation called for a quick decision, did it not?
I'm gonna try to change them slightly, just so they're not as samey.
They must have an excellent commander on their side. Would you happen to know who it might be?
It's certainly the former Lieutenant General Raoul, the slumbering lion, a formidable foe.
God, Keikaku means plan.
And his executive officer is none other than the young lion of Alistel, ex-Major Roche. And rounding out the trio, you have former Lieutenant Stock. They're all worthy opponents that Celestia is unworthy of having.
Also, now that I know they're all for sure evil, I can give them more exaggerated voices, I feel like. That Keikaku means plan thing legitimately like made me mad the first time I saw it. Like, why not just put all according to plan? It like, I don't know. It's still like there's still like a little ember in me that lights up every time I see it, because it's just so dumb. Like, it's funny, but like, jeez, why?
You compliment them, yet you have such confidence.
I've already foreseen their next move. It will be a desperate gambit of the powerless as they struggle to survive. But that will only take them so far. Also, I don't know why this popped in my head randomly, but it kind of did. The DS era is interesting because for like the DS, you get some but not a lot of voice acting. But for console gaming, this was the time when like console games were like non-handheld console games were really starting to get lots of voice acting, and it was becoming like the norm to have voice acting. It's kind of interesting, actually, that it wasn't until the 3DS when the handheld games having voice acting started becoming more normal. Granted, there's always games, the era of shovelware IP game. Yeah, they sucked, but they were also kind of funny. In their own silly little way. I'd play more shovelware Wii games, but the problem with playing Wii games is like different games use the Wii controller in different ways, and since I don't have an actual Wii controller or any sort of like motion controller setup, I have to like figure out a setup that works for that particular game. So I don't really like playing too many Wii games that I would prefer to mostly just play Wii games that function with the GameCube controller or the classic controller. Which most games that function with one function with the other, but not all, but they do cross over a lot. There's actually a very handy list on Wikipedia that's like, here's games that work with the classic controller and here's games that work with the GameCube controller. Very, very nice. I'm glad that list exists. And also, thankfully, a lot of RPGs that came out on the Wii don't require you to use like an actual Wiimote. But most of the shovelware games do, because they always had a weird gimmick with the Wiimotes of some kind. And the really gimmicky games will have the Wiimote be required in different ways for different things. I don't know. Alright guys, got the Switch release. Here it makes a couple levels of puzzles way harder. I can imagine that is the case. If you play on like the controller, which I will do when I play Mario Galaxy. Mainly the Boo races. Interesting. I don't really know much about Galaxy, so I'd have to see it when I play it. I'm sure I'll complain when we get there. Someday, whenever that game gets rolled. We went to grab into some areas. Oh, that sounds like... Yeah, that sounds like it's going to be really... I might, honestly, if it's bad enough, I might actually switch to motion controls in that bit if it's really bad, because that sounds awful with like the controller setup. I will say with the Switch's better motion controls, there are a lot of Wii games that I kind of wish
we could have ported. If not on the the Switch, then on its predecessor, like a Wii Virtual Console, because I think there's a lot of Wii games that if, you know, I still don't really like motion controls, but they're gonna definitely be a lot better on the Switch than they would be on the Wii. So if I'm, you know, I would be more willing to play games that relied on motion controls. Use the joy. Oh, it does. That's true. It also didn't have like a Pokeball controller you could use, and you could do that, like do that with it, something like that. I vaguely remember the Pokeball Plus. Yeah, that thing. I did think that was neat.
That will only take them so far. I just need to show them how futile it is to cling to hope.
The entire game. Yeah, I did know about that actually, but I'm sure there's probably a lot of playthroughs, but I've actually never seen anyone playing that game co-op before, even though it is like fully co-op. But I'm sure a lot of people did, just no one that I know of.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you decided to use the power of flux.
The flux capacitor?
Are the adjustments complete, Chief Engineer Fennell? Can't you tell from the expression on my face? It's excellent, a work of beauty, completed without flaw. There were some minor setbacks, but thanks to Heist, they're under control. All that's left is to set a target, easy enough. I'm glad to hear it. I shall prepare the most opportune moment to introduce this power to the world.
They have a second person game, every battle becomes 2-on-1. Jesus Christ. That's kind of broken, but kind of cool that you can just have like an OP playthrough like that if you have a buddy. To be fair, I was gonna say I don't think I'd do it because it would make Pokemon. I feel like it'd make the game so easy that it would be even more boring for me because I wasn't really that big on Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. But also thinking about it, having somebody there with you would probably make it more fun just because you have somebody there with you. So I feel like it probably would actually be better in that regard. Yeah, probably. Or somebody who's never played Gen 1 and isn't that interested in going back to play the Gen 1 or Gen 1 remakes. They might be more willing to go through if you did it together. Our fight with the men of Alistel draws near. Let's get ready. Yeah. Do they have like a fucking some sort of magic cannon that they're unleashing, like fucking Final Fantasy VII? The game that exists as the blueprint for all RPGs, I guess. What is that? Wasn't there another time where a big earthquake happened and shit went bad? Is their flux thing causing them, these earthquakes? I'm gonna assume yes. Stay calm, try not to break brakes. Captain, what is it? This can't be. What is this? My body's being drained. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. That's fucking brutal. Jesus Christ. Is the plot of Pokemon X and Y that people get fucking drained of their energy and turned to sand? People and Pokemon? Damn. I didn't know that it had such a hardcore story. Yeah, well, we're gonna, play through a lot of the earlier Pokemon games before we get there, so it'll be a while, but whenever I do get there. Hey, did you hear? Okay. About the Cygnus army getting wiped out? Yeah. From what I heard, Alistel used this new weapon. But to be completely annihilated like that, what kind of weapon could do that? I don't know, but it's bad as fuck. That they could just sand people now.
We won the battle in the hills, but that's nothing to celebrate. What can we do? Everyone's saying that Alistel is invincible.
We should have just strengthened the borders instead of drawing the whole country's gaze. They would have come here eventually. This is bad. Morale is at an all-time low. Well, not that I blame them.
What could have happened to the Cygnus army?
Oh yeah, that's actually what I was gonna say. I got distracted by all the crazy shit happening, but I was gonna say, this feels like a Star Wars thing to me.
Can't even begin to imagine.
Go see the Lieutenant General and the others. It's time to start working on a countermeasure. Yeah, good idea. Jeez Louise, do we get a heal? Yes. Alright, so you worked on a weapon that straight up vaporizes anyone in Beskharite. I can't go this way. It's specifically used against Mandalorian clans in case they ever unified and then tried to fight back. I see. Well, from what I know of the Mandalorians, which isn't a lot, it's probably a good idea to have countermeasures against them. Beskharite is the material, Mandalorian armor. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Alright, last P break of the night. BRB. And we'll get another, like, hour in. Okay, let's go. Is this the one I was on? Don't remember. Anyway. Thank you. What was I doing? Oh, right. We gotta go talk to the commander. Yeah. Hello. Wrong voice.
Hello, Stock. Hello, Roche. We're going to have a meeting to discuss our plans. We'd like you to both join. Might be a little disheartening, though.
Total. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Just a 24-hour clock. Okay. Surprised you had the nerve to show your faces here. How do you plan to take responsibility for this? It won't do us any good to flare up. It won't do any good to flare up at us. Save and look at the files to be like, what the heck? To be fair, I've definitely played RPGs where they have both the time you, like the 24-hour clock and the how long you've been playing, and sometimes I will look at the clock and be like confused for a sec. And you presume we are the ones at fault for being taken in by your coaxing?
No fighting.
No, Lady Ott, this much must be said. It was a mistake after all to put our faith in humans. You say that like they weren't gonna come here and kill you anyway. Patriarch Barranca, please allow me to voice my opinion. I say we exile these humans and close off the village like it was before.
You're dumb, Elm. How would that help us? Whoa. Can everyone just calm down for a moment?
Right. Isn't doing something about Alastel our primary concern right now? Driving us out isn't going to help you deal with him, is it? Ott, both of you please stand down. Fighting amongst ourselves will not help us prevail in the imminent future.
I must express my utmost apologies for what happened. I asked you to rely on Cygnus, but out of the blue, Cygnus has.
Please, there's no need for you to apologize, Sir Rawl. War was governed by fate, and I'd consider the scenario as well. Still, it's hard to believe Cygnus was...
Never imagined Cygnus could be so utterly defeated. I'm actually quite worried about them, and I'll look into their situation at my first chance. Still, it's too early to give up. In fact, there is something I've been meaning to ask Gafka to do for quite some time now.
The Beastkind guy?
Do you know of a village called Forgia, east of Cygnus? It's the home of the Gutrals. I'm thinking that an alliance with them would be to our benefit. That's why I've pressured Gafka, a Gutral himself, to convince them of the same.
And where is he now?
He's at the pond in the back, but...
Gafka has a conundrum on his hands. As you could tell by Elm's reaction, the Beastkind detest humans. Gafka is concerned for your safety. Though their grudge is ancient, it is buried deep in the heart of the clan and is passed down. And they would hold onto this grudge when the world is in such danger? That is how dark and deeply the chasm between your races runs. What are we supposed to do then? Even Gafka won't be the mediator between humans and the Beastkind. If the grudge is that deep, can we rely on Forgia? Or should we ally with another force? What would be best for Celestia? Fuck. Who else even is there? I feel like we need to find some way to get with them. But maybe this is going to be a dead end and I'm going to have to swap timelines now. I think Forgia is a good idea, but we have to do our best to ally with Forgia.
I believe that would be best as well.
But
if Gafka won't act as the intermediary, our chances are very slim.
I'll try talking to him.
Please do.
We're now alone. Such an ominous way to word that. Say something like everyone left the party instead. Young, red one, wrong. I don't know why I called him young. Gafka, why do you hesitate to represent us in Forgia? So you were informed? Yeah. There are various reasons, one of them being that I've been exiled from Forgia. Exiled? I didn't know. The other is the rift between us and the humans. A rift. My banishment is a personal problem, so that is not as much of a concern. But the rift between our races, that is a formidable issue. The Gutrals severed ties with the humans many years ago. Do you know why? In the past, humans would use clever words to lure Gutrals into fighting for them. The Gutrals who were deceived all died on the battlefield. Those were not isolated incidents either. It happened countless times, and so the Gutrals came to detest humanity and cut themselves off. So that's why. Some do not believe that all humans are to blame. That is why you meet the odd Gutral every now and then, like myself. But we are only a handful. Most Gutrals do not have no faith in humans anymore.
What can we do to make them hear what we have to say?
According to the clan's laws, it is forbidden to interact with humans without a beast mark.
A beast mark?
It is a ceremony ritual tattoo used by the Gutrals. It is obtained by undergoing an ordeal within our ruins, but the ruins are considered holy ground by our people. They would never allow humans to step foot in them.
Then it's a lose-lose situation. We can't talk without it, but we can't obtain it either. Is there no other way?
If the ordeal were issued by a high-ranking member of the clan, it would be possible, but that would be far too convenient, wouldn't it?
We've had more convenient stuff happen in the past. Present, future.
I'm sorry to take up your time. I didn't expect to talk so much.
Yep, I thought so.
Looks like you found the key to convincing him.
Yeah, but the question is, how do I obtain the beast mark? Kumari not pass. If it can't be obtained in this world, then there's only one other way. Although, from what I can tell, you're nowhere near where the beast mark is. True. I haven't even made it to Forgia yet. I mean, solving this issue is going to take some time.
Don't worry, as long as you walk the path of the true history, I'm sure the opportunity will present itself. Please bear that in mind and continue to press forward as you have been. Well then, until we meet again.
Question is, where the fuck do I go and what do I do to get the beast mark? In the other timeline, because I was at quite the impasse with Roche. Do I have what I need to help him out? I don't know. Ocean Fury, I don't know. I guess we'll try. I can't think of any point in time that like there's any specific thing to do, so all I can really do is just go and try it. Yeah. Maybe going through that big fight with Roche is maybe now we have like the means to convince him. I don't know. That's all I can really think.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to look up what to do because I genuinely can't think of like they have Sonya captive, but there's no point on this timeline that I can think of that we would have been able to stop that from happening. This is the timeline where like the two of them got left behind in Alistel without us, and then suddenly Rose shows up and now she's a captive. So I don't know how we would have stopped that. Guess we'll find out. You know what, Erica? I forgot Aruka is kind of a like caster type too. But we couldn't use her in the other one. If only. Roche. I'm gonna go through quickly. Oh, it's automatically different. Okay, she casts bullet. She does, but some of them are magic. Sorry to pop in like this. I know I'm getting in the way of your mission, but there's something I had to tell you. What is it? It's about the state of things back in Alistel. What happened? Hugo's Thaw Machine Corps invaded Celestia and killed countless beast kind. Oh, fuck. Wait, they got into Celestia in this timeline? Well, that fucking sucks. So that means that this... I feel like that... There's no way that this timeline is... Well, no, I don't know, man. The other timeline, an entire army got wiped out. This time, Celestia got wiped out. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm only even more confident about the fucking third timeline at every stream. He was after Celestia's abundance of mana, a power source for thaumamints, in other words. Vanilla is overseeing the creation of more powerful thaumamints even now. You've been on a mission, so you might not realize it, but the nation's in shambles. Thaumamints are powered by mana. They invaded Celestia to get their hands on more. If things go on like this, there'll be no end to the war. Yeah, Alistel's done for. That's why we defected. You what? When I say we, I mean Lieutenant General Raoul, Sonya, and the guys in my brigade. Hey Omni, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So I guess I don't know, this is weird. Like I guess it's not like unprecedented, like people actions in one affect the other. I guess the argument is that Roche's determination to stand against Alistel and the other timeline is affecting him here, but it does feel like a little weird that he just suddenly 180'd. But it's not unprecedented, so I'm not gonna say it's like bad writing. I expected there to be a little more to it, I guess. We all left Alistel together. So that's what's been going on? Oh. How dare you? We couldn't just sit on our hands and watch Alistel rot like that. So we decided to join forces with Celestia, per Lieutenant General Raoul's suggestion. Thank you. It is in fact morning. It is 2:30. 2:30. Well, we'll probably have to deal with Hugo soon. I'll need your help on this one, Stock. Do you mean that you want us to join forces with your group? That's the way I would have wanted it, but Lieutenant General Raoul came up with a better plan. The Lieutenant General is going to leave the Grand Orc side to you, which involves... At the moment, you're going with the princess to help her assume the throne. Wait, before we go on, how do you know the princess is with me? Oh yeah. I hope your sleepies and food are great. Before we ditched Alistel, I forced some info out of one of the Special guys. And well, well, that's certainly a character for you. Certainly in character for you. I also got other things, like the state of affairs in Grenorg out of him. All these countries are corrupt to the core. That's why we're going to take back Alistel, while you and that princess take back Grenorg. Oop, I skipped. Not that food, which... Food is food, I say. Whoa, slow down. I've been given instructions about that too. For this operation to work. We'll need a lot of people on our side. We've enlisted Celestia, so your job will be to join forces with Cygnus. Oh, we actually have to meet them in this timeline then. Cygnus, huh? We're actually headed that way already. Well, it simplifies things, doesn't it? You don't need to put your diplomacy skills to the test. I wonder if if we're gonna do something in this timeline that's gonna let us stop Cygnus from getting fucking wrecked in the other one. It'd be better if you let the princess handle that part. Okay then, I'm heading back to Celestia. I'll leave Cygnus to you. Alright. You know, I didn't think you'd be so understanding about this. I thought you might consider me an enemy after I told you that I defected. Worst case scenario, I was bracing myself for a fight. It'd be ridiculous. There's no way I'd fight you. He says, having killed him already. And fought him in a non-killing fight right after. Good point. Guess Lieutenant General Raoul made a wise choice sending me to persuade you. Alright. I really have to go now. Hurry over to Granorg as soon as our end's taken care of. You actually drop a rock in the road and their giant machine of death just falls over shit. Something. I don't know. Looney Tunes this bitch. They've got a giant rocket aimed at the Roadrunner that is Cygnus, and then we show up and like slap it and it spins around to aim back at them. And then they hit the button to fire, and then seconds later realize their mistake. And then they turn to a pile of ash with like angry eyes. I'm glad I didn't have to fight him this time, but I wasn't expecting this. In the other history, Roche took a stand against Alistel. Apparently his change of heart carried over to this timeline as well. Interesting. There's definitely a lot of like all of your cells. There's definitely a thing of like your cells being connected across all timelines in this. That's interesting to see, because I actually don't see that a lot in this type of stuff. But I feel like I've been seeing it more lately with games I've been playing, which is interesting because it's not even necessarily from games that came out recently. It's just like I just happen to be seeing a lot of games that are doing it recently.
Are you holding up, Stock? Was somebody here? I thought I heard voices.
No, just me. Is that where you came?
My turn to tend the fire, actually. I'll take over.
Right. Thanks, Marco. You've got it under control?
Yeah, I'm sure you're tired, Stock. Get some sleep, okay?
And then Roche comes out and kills him. Ah!
Alright, should be easy enough to keep the fire going. Fine for now. I got a great view of the sky from here, too. Stars are beautiful tonight.
What the fuck?
What's with all this fog? This isn't fog, it's gas. Can't keep eyes open. Not good. Stock.
Well, fuck. Finders keepers, my friends. You're now alone. Took everyone except us? Or... Well, shit. That's bad.
You've returned, Stock. Your escape from Granorg must have been exhausting. Cannot find fault with you for what is happening now. But now that you are in such a predicament, perhaps you will reach a greater understanding. Let us add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
Let's go. What's next? Standard History Chapter 4, Friendship. Hell yeah, I love friendship. Stock, wake up. Come on, Stock, wake up.
Sora, you lazy bum. I knew I'd find you snoozing here.
Finally.
You're Ricky, right? The kid who guided us to Cornet Village. Yep, you remembered me.
I don't remember your voice.
Yeah,
So, where are we?
I don't know, but it's so hot. I think we must be somewhere in the desert.
Desert. They were in the Cygnus region. How did you get here?
I wish I knew. When I woke up, I found you sleeping next to me.
Tell me as much as you can remember.
Well, you already know that Grand Org is a total mess, right? I was still in Cornet Village at the time, but I was worried about the rest of the resistance, so I went back to check in by myself. That's when I ran into Otto at the entrance to the city.
And that's not too long after we escaped.
He told me to go back to Cornet Village, but I snuck after him. But then I lost track of him at the Sand Fortress, so I was looking around for Otto, and next thing I know, I saw some smoke, and the last thing I remember is closing my eyes, and this is where I woke up.
I see.
Wait a second, Stock. Where are Lady Aruka and the rest?
They're not here?
Oh, do you see them here? You and I are it.
We were together until we set up camp at Judgment Cliff. I asked Marco to take my place at the fire so I could get some sleep. And that's the last thing I remember before waking up here. Sounds like you and I had a similar experience. Hopefully everyone else is just in separate cells. About time you woke up, says somebody. Oh, it's you. Who are you?
I'm Ellie. I'm just a humble desert dweller who finds work for those who collapse on the harsh roads. I bet you're up the one who put us to sleep. Humble desert dweller, yeah right, you're full of it. What are you gonna do with us? I'll put you to work, of course. Sadly, this line of work gets a lot of people killed, but I have a hunch that you and the Red might live up to my lofty expectations.
You a soldier, a mercenary perhaps? You should put up quite a fight.
What do you mean by fight? What kind of work is this?
Be quiet and listen, you noisy brat. I have a customer coming in the morning. He'll be watching you fight my strongest gladiator. Not that you have to win. As long as you make the fight and my gladiator look good, that's all that counts. So I'm your underdog.
Precisely. I'm glad you're catching on so quickly. The longer you struggle to win, the stronger my gladiator looks.
And if I win?
That's fine as well. He'll simply become the new gladiator, and I'll introduce you to my client instead of him. Doesn't matter how it ends, I still profit. Remarkable business strategy, isn't it? Screw that. You're not gonna make a show out of him. Or I'll carry you one now, boy. You may not have a head tomorrow. You'll be kissing this world goodbye if you don't keep your head on your shoulders. Unless that's how you want to... Unless it's how you want your end to be, then fight. Prove how strong you are. Hey, come back here. What are we gonna do, Stock?
I'd say calm, Ricky. We'll have to wait and see for now.
But you have to fight against his gladiator. I mean, I know you'd never lose, but...
Until we find out where Aruka and the others are, can't do anything reckless, but don't worry. I'll find our way out as soon as I see the chance.
Alright, I trust you, Stock.
Save the game. Why is there just a big box? What does that do for me? Can't get behind the kid.
The Ellie guy really ticks me off. Sounds like you're going to fight tomorrow. Want to rest for the night?
Yeah, I guess so. The next day,
Totally prefer to find gladiator, but which one is he? He I have, Sir Hedge. Look to the west. This man is unmatched in strength. He has never lost a battle, in fact. The one to the east, I've not seen his skill, but he was some kind of knight or mercenary. I believe he is the perfect opponent to bring out the best from my gladiator. That's so. But enough talk. Let them have at it.
you end up dead. It was nothing personal. Okay. I guess I'll kill you now. Bam, bam. Good defense. Ow. Banish and stab. Yeah. That would be nice if we could use that in combat somehow. Oh, he tried to poison me, that little shit. Yeah. Why did you move forward? That's very silly of you. Now I do more damage. I mean, you do too, but... Okay, well, I win. Hopefully ending that fight at low health and poison goes away. Hopefully ending that fight at low health doesn't do anything. Can't be. That soldier actually won. It's of little consequence. I'll take him with me then. You are truly a man with vision. Speaking of vision, Sir Hedge, have you given any thought to the merchants we discussed? I don't recall such a discussion. Ever so devious, my lord. I speak of the rights to Scala. Ah, right. You've been rather aggressive on that front. Yes, but that's my price. You just saw with your own eyes how strong this man is. What do you think, your lordship? There may not be another quite like him in some time. Opportunity is knocking. Indeed, very well. It's been a pleasure doing business, Sir Hedge. Take the girl from earlier as well. Girl? Could be referring to Iruka, Rainy, or Ott. It's not good regardless. At this rate, we'll all be separated. Well then, certainly, sir. Glad to have secured a gladiator before his arrival. I can take the soldier with me, but he'll need a caretaker. Do you have someone suitable? Yes, I know just the boy. Thank you, sir. And please don't forget to keep your word about that other business. You needn't remind me so incessantly. Leave the merchants to me. A few days later... Please have a look at this. Please have a look. This one is quite a find. Hedge, you went over my head yet again. You would champion an outsider to represent Cygnus in the tournament. But we would never gain favor with Sir Dias if we used men from our own ranks. Hedge, how many years has it been since you came to this land? You still don't understand the desert culture. First and foremost, we provide entertainment for our guests, even if they are our enemies. It may be for entertainment only, but we still give it 100%. That is the way of the desert. I apologize. Your knowledge is valuable, but if you continue to tear us down, no more second chances. Yes, I'll be more careful from now on. You, what's your name? When you ask someone's name, isn't it common courtesy to state your own? You are brazen for a lowly gladiator. You'd best learn to show some respect. You need only answer when asked a question. Shut it, Hedge. I'm Garland, and I run things here in Cygnus. I'm glad someone has the guts to stand up to me every now and again. Shackles can't bind the soul, or something like that. I like the fire in your eyes. And Garland, the mighty of Cygnus, so he's the one. So I've told you my name. Your turn.
Psst, stop. Maybe you shouldn't give him your real name. It sounds like he's going to be meeting with Dias.
Ernst. My name is Ernst. Ernst, eh? Great name. I never met him, but the Prince of Grenorg that died a few years back had the same name. Seemed like a well-liked prince, but having died before his prime, it means little. Plan on making it to your prime? Nice. We're using the dead guy who looks like us as name. I'm sure that won't have any weird consequences.
Oh boy, identity theft.
Hey, that was a joke. You're supposed to laugh. Maybe you should tell better jokes.
You're never at a loss for words, are you? You must be quite confident in yourself. Now you've really piqued my interest. Hedge? Yes. Unbind them. Another joke? Do I look like I'm joking? Understood. Neat. What's your problem? Why the scowl? Or do you prefer being chained up? What are you thinking? I told you already, you're an interesting man. I want to test your confidence for myself. Hedge, ready some foils. Understood. Foils?
What is with that guy? I don't think he's bad, though. Maybe we should go outside?
I guess. Is he taking us right into a battle? He might be, except we should be healed, because usually when time passes, yeah, we get a full heal. But I get to save before too, so we're solid. Metal Gear Solid, in fact. Throw your sword. I'll test your skills. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's begin. Edge, let no one interfere with us. I'm serious. Something wrong, Ernst? Draw your weapon. What's the meaning of this? These may be training foils, but they're still lethal. If you're not up to it, I understand. Or if it suits you, you could try to defeat me and then make your escape. Wait. Stock left-handed? Or is it because his sprite's flipped? I think it's just sprite flipped. Kind of like how Link had that same thing in a Link to the Past. Now that's more like it. Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. TP also, the Wii version. No, he's okay. It was just a sprite. Also in Ocarina of Time 3D's Master Quest, they flip it. And I think he's right-handed in Skyward Sword, but I could be remembering wrong. I genuinely don't remember what he is in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna waste a turn to steal. Okay, I thought so. I don't like that he's right-handed now. I think it's dumb. Leave him left-handed. That's been a thing early on. I don't really see the point in changing it. Yeah, that's true, but he should be primarily left-handed, I say. Bam. Bam, bam. Nice. Warrior dominance. I think that raised his defense. So we're gonna do fire. Wild Slash. I feel like that's the name of an attack from someone else in a different game, but I can't think of who. I'll test if his stuff went up. The fire did more damage, so I'll stick with that for now. Right with this. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. Well, I mean, the game lets me, so I'm not. It's not like I'm just gonna not use it. Also, I can use healing items. Fuck you. He said we were allowed to beat him and escape, so... He keeps powering himself up and I don't like it.
Ow. Holy fuck. He killed me. Jeez Louise, okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah. All's fair, I guess. Just gonna have to go all out right from the get-go. Played around too much at the start last time. Alright, now we gotta switch over to fire. Okay. Problem with this guy is he gets tougher and tougher as the fight goes on. I'm gonna use my mana first to give myself a chance to heal here. We'll heal, let's go. Warrior Dominance raises his defense, Warrior Spirit raises his attack. I was gonna hit harder. Ouchies. Maybe I need to drop a medi if off at the start of the fight. Ow. Heal. Fire. Holy fuck. I just have to hope he doesn't kill me this turn. Okay, I win. Barely. Jeez Louise. What a bitch. Not bad at all. You've got skill if you can land a hit on me. You went easy on me, didn't you? Took his money and plant, yes. A defeat is a defeat. Effort doesn't change the result. As promised, you're a free man, but before you take off, I'd like your opinion on something, Ernst. Oops. Someone's well known for his love of gladiator battles. Oh, dice. So when he comes, we're having a gladiator bout between his man and someone we put forth, and like you heard me tell Hedge, there's no reason to lose on purpose. Lord Garland, consider the conference with them. Shut up. If we win the match and show them our strength, we can meet them on equal ground. Ernst, I'd like you to represent us. What do you think? Would you do it?
Stock, we still gotta find Lady Iruka. Let's turn him down and make a run for it.
Now, if I fight for him, Garland would be in our debt. We need to look for Iruka in secret, so a king's help would go a long way.
You say so.
Alright, but I'll do it on one condition. And that is... this makes us even. I thought the worst, but that's all you want? It's a done deal. Edge, Ernst and the boy are to be considered our guests, and guests are to be entertained. Make sure they're comfortable until the match.
As you wish.
Oh wait, that wasn't his voice. As you wish. You two, follow me.
How the turns have tabled, bitch. Yeah, it's a cool armlet. Can I see it?
Keep your filthy hands off. This is a special piece made by the master craftsman Latane. His silver craft is expensive because no two pieces are the same.
Oh, no wonder it looks so cool.
Like I said, don't touch. This is why I detest children.
Aww.
We've arrived. You may use this room to your liking, and you are free to come and go as you please.
Really? Awesome.
A warning, though, sirs. Just because King Garland approves of you is no reason to let you go to your head. For any reason you leave this city without permission.
Don't worry, I'll keep my promise.
Very well. And try not to undermine King Garland's generosity.
I hate that guy. Well, I'm pooped. I'm gonna get some sleep. See you later, Stock.
You didn't do anything. You little shit. I move around freely. The others may have been brought here as well. I should go out and see what I can learn. Neat. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up there for the night. Sand frog in. Neat. Alright. Alright, cool. God, despite the us running into a huge difficulty spike, I feel like we still managed to get a good bit done. Next time we get to participate in the games. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Yep, so Chow Tuesday tomorrow / later today in 10 hours. Dokapon Kingdom, more Dokapon with V Saturday night, or not Saturday, Wednesday night. Homestuck 101 with Dawn Thursday, more of this Friday and Saturday. I'm gonna read some Nintendo Power on Sunday, and we will finish this on Monday probably, because I'm gonna do a long stream. Itokopon, hell yes. Itokopon sounds like a Digimon name. Itokomon. Anyway, yeah. That's about it for me, I guess. After we finish this, we'll start October. I might do that, I might look around for that, see if I can find that, like a playlist of, old game commercials like I mentioned before. Maybe, if I can, we'll maybe do that next week. But, yeah, that's about it for me, I guess. Socials and my artist. If you want to follow me or them, you should definitely follow them. They are good art. And yeah, that's about it for me. Oh yeah, read thing. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you, and I will see you in the next stream. Mwah.